Okay, so I just finished the Sacral Chakra meditation. I'm going to post a video that shows exactly how I do my chakra meditation, and I infused it with Reiki. I feel like energy's energy. I decided to talk about this in this one because I feel like it's my creativity that's pushing these two together. Like when I went to Reiki class, they said they're separate. Reiki and chakras are a separate thing, and they are. I'm not disagreeing with that. However, you can use Reiki to help your chakras, and you can use your chakras to help your Reiki. You can use the two together, and I've been doing a meditation where I've been trying to combine these two, and I've piecemealed from the Reiki information that I've received and from the chakra information that I've received. It helps me. I don't know if it would help you. Like I said, everything is personal. Everything is so personal. You should personalize everything. I think, anything that you do, make it your own. Put your own thought and process to it. I have a thought with everything that I do, especially when it comes to meditation, because it's a very serious thing. So, talking about sacral, sacral chakra is the element of water, and it is located below your belly button. It is your sexual organs, internal sexual organs, as well as your lower intestines. You got your bladder in there. Some people, their kidneys are down in that location. So I think the way my anatomy is that my kidneys are a little higher than my sacral, but I still do, that intentional meditation work with them. So the sacral can bring up a lot of emotions, water, tears, emotional releases can happen during sacral, especially if you've had any kind of trauma to that location. If you suffered from any kind of lower gastrointestinal issues, that's trauma. The fear of that pain is real. It's PTSD. Try to do things to try to avoid that pain, and then when that pain comes back, it's like it's a fear. So working this chakra can help release that fear, can release that emotion attached to it, so that way you can discuss with it, or you can manage it better, and you can understand it. You understand what's happening in your body better when you can feel it. I have a great story of sacral chakra work. My bestie, my nibbling, they have a beautiful cat, and Jimmy, he was suffering from bladder cysts, and I told Jess to do orange light and focus in that area, the lower area, and they did this. They did this every day, and you know what? They didn't have to have surgery, and it was 2 weeks. So there's something to this energy that we can harness and heal ourselves. I myself am going through menopause, so I feel that destruction occurring in my body, my uterus closing, my uterus shrinking, and it's painful at times. Also releasing emotion at times when I can't control it. Working this area also can, it's amazing when you feel in control and you take your power back. So I want to read to you what I wrote after my meditation for the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is orange. Think of oranges. You can eat oranges to connect with this chakra if you want to. Wearing orange, if you're if you're suffering with any kind of issues with your internal sexual organs, like I am going through menopause. Some people have painful periods. Some men suffer from prostate or urinary issues. So like this section is for you. But the sacral chakra is water, water, water. It flows sometimes too fast. And the current can take you away. By controlling this, I can control the current. I can control the tides. And when it slows, I can both relax and feel the warmth of its embrace. Imagine being on a floaty. This is what I was thinking. I was in the ocean when it was very calm, and I'm on a floaty, and the sun is just heating me up, and I just feel the warmth of the water, and that's how I feel about my sacral chakra. So curiosity will get it to move again. Creativity is like water. When it is bottled, we can drink from creative refreshment, but this bottle may run empty. So to refill it, movement is required. So when I say we have a lot of trauma trapped in that area, movement can release that trauma. It can put it out there, and it can bring it up and through to, appear. You are connected to all of it. So movement is necessary. Now, this is what I do for movement, for releasing the sacral chakras. I do pelvic thrusts. In any way, you can be sitting here in your chair and be doing pelvic thrusts. You don't need to be up and moving, just moving that pelvis, not stationary into one position, like you can move it to one place and you just want to keep it there. Water, keep moving it back and forth. Only if you can, right? And only in a comfortable position, and whatever's comfortable for you. But moving that pelvic area will not only open up your creativity, but it'll take back your power. So this flowing movement is going to take your power back. Let's see, too long. I've been told this action only entices sexual behavior. I found, personally, that this behavior brings me power. And what I do with it, it's up to me. I used to give it away freely. And now I call this power back with every thrust inside of me. I call it back to the north and to the east and to the south and to the west. I call my power back with every thrust. I say, you out there who I gave my power to with my pelvic thrust, I pull back with my pelvic thrust. It's mine again. And the water will flow out. When you get this power back, it could be now, it could be tomorrow. You'll feel it though, you'll know, because your creativity will boost. And you also may have some emotional release too. When we get in touch with our emotions, what happens is we are thrusted into a change. And minor emotion, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about massive, major emotion. Someone passing away or a new birth. These are major emotions you're going to feel. Pulling that power back inside of us makes us more whole and gives us power back and control. We know we don't take it back physically from people. We take it back energetically. We reach out with our energy and we pull it in. This has been so healing. I'm doing this video vlog. I don't know anybody's paying attention. This was the sacral. Next, we're moving on to the solar plexus. I love the medic Dora.